Back home, the Central Gauteng Athletics hosted a send-off function in Johannesburg earlier on today to celebrate the athletes who have qualified and will represent South Africa at the 2024 Olympic Games. Now, the Gauteng Federation will be represented by 6 athletes at the Paris Games, which will get underway in little over 2 weeks from now. Newzroom Afrika sports reporter Vuyo Macoba attended the send-off earlier on today and filed this report.
Following the confirmation of the complete contingent that will represent South Africa at the Olympic Games, all that is left is for the athletes to pack their bags and jet off to the city of Paris for the biggest sporting spectacle. Traveling never happens, though, without opportunities being provided for home fans to share their well wishes to the athletes. Hence, the different send-off functions that are being hosted by respective federations as we edge closer to time for the Games. Central Gauteng Athletics hosted their own function in Johannesburg with 6 of their athletes forming part of Team Mzansi.
We're very excited. I think for us, more than anything, this is just the epitome of what the province has in terms of talent. So we're very excited about the number of athletes that have qualified. And I think more importantly, this kind of event will actually excite other young people that would also want to see themselves as Olympians someday.
The CGA Olympic-bound members include sprinters Akani Simbine and Lyth Pillay, long and middle distance runners Sean Oldknow and Ryan Mphahlele, long jumper Chezo Johnson, and shot putter Carl Blichnot. 16 days and counting until the start of the Paris showpiece, and local athletes are putting final touches to their preparations.
For the past years, since I wanted to run at the world stage, the anxiety of not actually making major world championship or Olympic events, has always been a challenge for me. But to know that I'm actually going to compete there is quite a relief, because that's the thing, the Olympics come once every 4 years, like a football World Cup, and if you miss that one, you're going to wait the next 2 years to try and get an opportunity to qualify again. And that's the thing, you can't predict the future, For me, to be able to go to Paris and compete at the Olympics, it's quite a big deal for me.
With Team South Africa looking to improve on their previous Olympic showing, a 3-medal collection at the Tokyo Games, Central Gauteng Athletics are hoping that their athletes can contribute to the podium vision with their performances. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Vuyo Macoba in Johannesburg.